guys, so today's video I really want to get this out here and clear the air up, and that is vets are not pet. Okay, so that is probably going to be surprising to a lot of people. It may just be common sense to some. Now, a lot of the time vets are known as this pet know-it-all, and people straight away go to vets for literally everything. Now, medical wise and health wise, yes, go to your vet. They are certified in your animal's health and medical region. Yes, go to your vet. When it comes to pet nutrition, no. That's the last place you want to go to ask about dietary needs for your animal. Now, this is something that a lot of people don't know because obviously not everyone is studying vet. I am studying vet assisting, and this goes for majority of vet courses. The course outline, so what a vet student would study throughout their years of TAFE, uni, whatever. There's nothing on pet nutrition. They may have one or two very brief overviews on pet nutrition. Besides that, it's all medical based because vet is a medical study. It's not a nutrition study, so they are not certified in. So now I might get a lot of you saying, well, then why do they recommend kibbles and things like that? And there's a simple answer, and that is because vets are sponsored by these name brands. Now, the two common name brands you're going to see at vets and what vets will promote the most is Science Hill and Royal Canine. These are your top two vet products that vets will push you to have, whether you have a dog with sensitive stomach or just your everyday dog. They will try and push you to put them on that diet, and that's simply because they're getting paid to say that to you. It's not because they know it's a good food or anything, it's just the money aspect of things. And actually, these two brands are actually one of the worst brands you can buy for your animal. You can search it up, even when you do a basic Google search, is Royal Canin or Science Hill a good brand? The first thing that pops up is saying no, there's been a lot of recalls, and there's actually been a lot of deaths. Now, I'm going to leave some links down below, and I will pop up some articles showing you. So where do you go if you need dietary help or if you have a problem with what your animal is eating? You need to find a good pet nutritionist who is actually certified and has studied many years worth of looking at what an animal should really eat. This is why most of the time vets actually won't recommend raw, and that's simply because they are unknowledged on it, and vets can't just go suggesting this is how you do raw when they themselves don't know. So if you go to a pet nutritionist, they are 99% of the time pro raw if you go to a good one. And I actually have two books myself on pet nutrition because I myself am doing a pet nutrition course. So I have two books right here. I got this for my birthday last year from my sister. So the first one I'm going to show you is this. This is Real Food for Dogs and Cats. It's a practical guide to feeding your pet a balanced natural diet. And this is by a vet in Australia, Dr. Claire Middle. She studied to be a vet and then she advanced her studies and did pet nutrition. So she is now both. And this is going to give you every single thing about raw feeding. It's going to give you myths. It's going to give you exactly what needs to be in your pet's diet, the history of dogs and cats, everything you need. And also, a lot of people say, well, my dog's sensitive, so I need to go on a sensitive type kibble. That's not true because a pet nutrition will also study things like this. Now, if you have a dog that has allergies and stuff, a pet nutritionist is gonna know what to feed even though it's gonna be still natural. Now this is by the same person, Dr. Claire Middle, and it's natural prescription diet for dogs and cats. Now this is a real food recipe to prevent and heal diseases. So this again will say what your pet should be eating, but it's also going to have diets aimed at certain problems. For example, blood deficiency in cats. They obviously need a certain type of diet to help with that, and there's a lot of cool little facts in here.